I've hired over 2,000 people, and let me tell you, I've learned a hell of a lot in the whole process. The number one thing to watch out for when you're hiring people is their moral code. I've never seen this question on a questionnaire related to employment, and I don't know why, but it's something I check on every single time I bring anyone into any business I'm in. Frankly, it's something I check on if I'm having that person involved in my life in any way. But how do you determine someone's moral code? If you walk up to someone and say, tell me if you're good or bad, they'll have their own perception of what that means. If you ask someone to tell you their worst and best traits, they'll carefully choreograph what that means to impress you and get the job. I'm interested in something deeper, and I know how to get there. It's taken me probably a couple of hundred interviews to figure this out, and I'm going to give it to you right now. It's simply this. You ask a question about whether or not they care about fame. Now, it may sound surface driven because a lot of people care about fame, but we go deeper and we ask this question in the interview. We say, what if from this moment today, when you join this company, for the next 50 years of your life as someone that's going to come and work in this business, we make you super rich, super successful, and everyone that looks at you is going to know that you're successful and you've got a house in every major city around the world. You never have to worry about anything as far as money is concerned. What if we give that all to you right now? And for the next 50 years you have this life. Then I ask, what if 50 years from now, people find out at that moment, so maybe you're 70 at that point, maybe you're 80 at that point, but people then find out at that point that you are a fraudster, that you are making your money in a bad way. I ask people, would you take this deal? And I ask you, listening today, would you take this deal? There's not always a right and wrong answer. It's just about understanding who you are. A lot of people will look at this and say, yes, I'll take it because I'm hungry. I'm hungry to make it. We can all relate to that, right? People want success. They want fame. They're hungry to make it. I don't want to judge people that say, I'll take that deal. 50 years of a great life for people to then find out I'm a fraudster? No big deal. It's the end of my life anyway. So what does it matter? And I can understand the sentiment on the surface level, but I tell you right now, if they answer that way, I never hire those people. I go deeper. I want to know what really matters to that person and what I want to hear and how I feel and the people I want in my life and in my business. I want this to be the case. Who wants to be Murdoch? At the end of his life, he has destroyed his reputation. He no longer is respected by anyone. And yes, he might go to his grave rich, but he goes to his grave with a bad reputation. And to me, that's the only thing of value in this world. Your integrity, who you are, what you leave as a legacy for your family, that's what matters. So I'm trying to share this insight with people. Maybe now I've ruined my future interview techniques because I have to come up with another story, but I've got plenty of ways to check people's moral codes. This isn't the only one. But I want people that care about their reputation. I want people to care about their moral code being a positive influence on the planet, not something where they got it all for themselves and then they moved on. I want people to care. And so how do you find that out? You ask difficult questions that sound weird, but you can get inside people's heads and understand who they really are. And you don't see red when you hire the right people. You just see a positive blue.
It's like a dance, the way that you shake your head in full denial of the truth.